YouTube, what up, man? It's your boy Big Timer 33721. I'm on here today, man. I mean, I just woke up. You know what I'm saying? Thought I had an interview today, but they rescheduled it. But basically today, if y'all seen my last video, I did my little method and everything for the 360 waves and everything. I'm posting this video on the 360 wave community, but I got two topics I want to talk about. You know what I mean? Number one, the the debate. You know what I mean? Depending on who you're voting for, I don't know who you're voting for. I mean, that's your personal opinion. I have nothing to say about who you're voting for. That is on you. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, man, you just vote for how you feel. You know what I mean? Vote for who you think is the better man for the job. Me personally, I'm voting for Barack just because. The debate last night with Biden or however he said his name, I just watched it. I'm not big on politics at all, to be honest with you. I'm not huge on it at all. You know what I mean? I just think that the whole system is corrupt, and I just think I think that it's selfish. Selfish means people in politics are doing it for selfish gains, and I have no idea. Like I'm telling you, I have no idea. About Barack Obama. I have nothing about Mitt Romney. I just recently started watching the debates. But I gotta say, man, that old guy, he schooled Romney. Not Romney, the young guy. He schooled him. Whoever he is, he schooled him. As y'all seen, the guy was sipping water. I could work out and I've never been that thirsty. This dude, he was up there sipping water like it was his last cup. You know what I mean? Like it was just gone out of style. And he's lying. That's simply put. The guy's lying. Anybody in politics can make false claims and this or that and say they're going to do this, say they're going to do that, and nothing happens. A lot of people saying Barack Obama lied about a lot of things, but if you stop and think about it for a second, he said it number one before he even got elected the first time. This will not be a fast race. It's slow and steady, man. You're going to gradually see improvement, and that's what we've been seeing for the past 4 years. Gradual improvement. Layoffs happen. The economy is the economy. Gas is gas. Gas prices always did fluctuate. It always did. I don't care how you're looking at it. All of a sudden, of course, 5 years ago, well, not even 5, I can say 10, 15 years ago when I was coming up, gas was cheap as hell, but it would still go up. Even though now it seems cheap, back then when gas would take a hike, it still wasn't cheap like that. We didn't think about it like that because it was so cheap back then. And then when it moved up a little bit more, we like, man, gas jumped up. But now we're looking at it like, man, gas jumped up. You know what I mean? But in politics, man, the proof is in the pudding, man. It is what it is. Obama said he would do whatever he could to try to help. He's doing that. You know what I mean? People need to understand that it's going to be good times, it's going to be bad times, but the man is taking the steps in the right direction for improvement, for change. You know what I mean? To me, what killed it for me, if y'all listen to the debate, if y'all listen to anything dealing with the politics that's been happening, what killed it for me is when the guy Romney said, borrow the money from your parents to go to college. Are you insane? Think about it like this. You're telling people, of course, you don't have that to worry about, Romney, because you got money. Your family has money. A lot of people who's going to college, a lot of young people who are trying to get into college and everything, families are barely making it now. So for you to say you borrow money from your parents and then pay them back, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Are you insane? I've never heard something so stupid in my life. That's stupid. Now, I'm not saying, if you're in college, you shouldn't get a job or nothing like that, because you're a grown man, grown woman. You need to be working to show yourself, that you what it's like to actually work for something. But at the end of the day, man, to say borrow the money from your parents, if it ain't broke, why fix it? Shit, why? What you mean borrow the money from your parents? That makes no sense to me, Romney. Of course, the rich are going to say that because the rich have the money to do that, whereas the middle class and the poor don't have the money to do that, man. So the way it's set up, it's really helpful. We have some doctors who, to be honest, people in med school today who are going to school on grants and financial aid. So, and they're going to be positive people in the future. So for you to even say borrow the money from your parents, I must say that's the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life. That's I can't say my life, but that is one of the stupidest things. I mean, you got to admit that's dumb. Uh, Enough of politics, though. I mean, you vote for who you vote for. That's your choice. But next on our agenda, and this is me just talking. You know what I mean? This don't have nothing to do with 360 waves or nothing. I'm just talking. But man, world star hip hop, man. Y'all seen the video with a bus driver and a chick when this dude peeled her muffin cap back? Bruh, this chick, women, first of all. Listen, man, I understand y'all are beautiful creatures. Y'all are some of the most amazing creatures I've ever seen in my life. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for a woman today. You know what I mean? And I love y'all to death. I love women immensely. You know what I mean? I can't even describe it, but keep your hands to your damn self. I mean, I don't know how the older generation of women is, but I know how my generation of women is. And the women, I know how the women of my generation are. I mean, they are extremely, I mean, not all. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying all, but a good bit, especially Southern Louisiana, where I'm from, man. They have a lot of disrespect for women, man. And they will be disrespectful just to try to, so say, prove a point to a man or try to make it like they can do it. All that independent woman crap, that's fine. Yes, women be independent. At the end of the day, it's not cool for you to disrespect a man by putting your hands on a man or any type of thing. Because, I mean, I'm a grown man. I have daughters. I have a daughter and I have another daughter on the way that's going to be born soon. Now, I have sons. And my sons go to school now and they have little girls, man, who, I mean, just look at the way these parents, some parents are raising their kids. I mean, man, it's not cool for a guy to ever put his hand on a woman. But I'll be damned if I'm going to let a woman ever disrespect me and put her hands on me. Like, physically disrespect. You can talk all day. You can talk till you can't talk no more. But I will not allow a woman to put her hands on me. You know what I mean? You do respect me. You know what I mean? If you don't want nobody touching on you in a disrespectful way, in an inappropriate manner, do not touch a man like that. Because, I mean, if y'all ain't watched the clip, y'all need to go watch the clip. It's called Bitch Get Off My Bus. Excuse the language. That's what it's called. And there was this young chick. She was talking much trash to this older guy, the bus driver. She was just talking much trash. And I guess the guy had enough, but the chick put her hands on the dude. She went up to him. She hit him. She did something to him physically. And the dude just literally, man, I put this on everything I love. This boy must have knocked at least 3.5 teeth out of her mouth. She already was looking bad on the bus. This dude finished the job, I'm telling you now. And I mean, I'm not saying it to be, it was funny to me. I'm just being honest. It was funny to me just because, you know, the guy's from a whole different time. He's from a whole different generation than this girl. He was old enough to be her dad, maybe even her grandfather. And you sitting up here, you're being disrespectful to this guy. You have no idea who this guy is. This guy is a bus driver. You got on the bus to get home. And you talking to this dude stupid like you know him for real. Like that's your homeboy. Like you know him. And you don't know who you talking to. People will bat your ass in the face. They will do something to you. Don't be stupid, man. I mean, come on, man. Now, you can't just do what you want to do to people and expect people to just be like, oh, she a girl and all this. And the chick in the video, if y'all watch the video, the chick, one of the other girls, was screaming from the background, she a female. Well, chick, where you was when the chick was disrespecting this guy? Why you didn't get up there and say, well, he your elder, you need to sit down and chill out? Why you ain't say none of that? But you can stand up there and say she a female after her teeth is all on the ground. Listen, man. At the end of the day, it's not cool for a man to hit a woman because, yes, we do have the upper hand as men. I mean, if you disagree, fine. That's say it how you want. They do have women who possibly can beat up a man, I guess, however you look at it. But at the end of the day, man, keep your hands to yourself, ladies. Don't fall into this hype where some of these women who be rapping, some of these women who be doing this or doing that is sitting up there saying, you know, oh, no man ain't gonna never hit me and all this stuff. Man, keep that mentality somewhere else. Because one man, two men, people don't think alike. So just because you think that you hit your brother and your brother wouldn't knock your ass out, don't think that you come around and hit somebody else who you don't even know and you hit them. Don't think they won't knock your ass out, because they gonna knock your ass out. If y'all ain't watched the video, check the video out. I'm telling you, the shit tripped me out. It was. I mean, I don't know. I have a twisted sense of humor, so it was funny to me. I mean, I laughed, and I watched it repeatedly, because at the end of the day, it's a shame to see how some of our youth acts. It's a shame. I mean, I can understand people say, well, we come from a single family household. My mom wasn't there, my dad wasn't there. I don't believe none of that. Just because your parents weren't there doesn't mean you have to turn into a disrespectful person. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that you don't have any home training. It doesn't mean that you as a person, as a grown person who was growing up, hasn't seen right from wrong. You know right from wrong. It's common sense. You know what I mean? It's common sense. You wouldn't go on your job talking to your boss like that, but because this bus driver is driving you around, you want to be disrespectful. Think about your actions. Every action has a consequence. Every decision you make has a consequence. Every whether it be good or bad. Every decision you make. You know what I mean? Y'all just let me know. Y'all comment on this. I don't know how everybody feel. You know what I mean? The subscribers I have, man, I know y'all, you know, we do the 360 wave thing. Real life issues, I'm just speaking on something. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Because was the guy wrong? Was the bus driver wrong? Do y'all think he was wrong? Do you think he could have handled it different? Do you think that he handled it the way you would handle it? Do you think that he could have did something else, however? You know what I mean? Do you think the people in the background was wrong? Do you think the people who was talking about the little girl at one point and then trying to help the little girl the next point, were they right? You know, y'all just let me know, man. It's your boy Big Timer 33721. Like I said, I just woke up and I decided to make this video about this, man, because it tripped me out. Me and my wife was laying down. She popped it on. I'm like, damn, this chick really all up in this dude's face. And I felt bad for this. I felt bad for the old man, you know. I said, see, man, I told my wife, I said, see, bro, women be everywhere and they be talking stupid and coming at dudes. The chick was talking. I'm like, I said, man, see, babe, she's doing all this. I said, now what if he get up and just knock her ass out? And that nigga got up and knocked her ass out. I was like, damn. I said, that was real. But check it out, man. Y'all let me know. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, man. Signing. Peace.